Okay. Hello, everyone. Hope you're all doing fantastic today. We're back. So, honestly, I just have so much anxiety during the day, like thinking about this map and wanting to work on it. And then when I get here, I feel so relaxed and I'm just so happy to be working on the map. By the way, I need to open this up in a new tab. Just fixing everything up on my screen. So I'm going to be working on this a little bit more. I hope this might be the last stream I do today. I might end up doing one more. I don't know in the end. All I know is that I'm leaving soon, and so we're going to be doing a lot. Today, or this episode, I want to get one thing done, at least, which is make a random generator. A toggleable, unlimited random generator that can pick a number between 0 and 400. Actually, scratch that. 1 and 400. I can't do 0. This is going to be obscenely complicated, but actually, maybe it's not going to be. We're going to see. So I messed around with a few ideas in my head, and unfortunately, for what I need, basically we're going to be generating a bunch of random eggs here. And these eggs have random properties. So you see here this polar bear, this level 3 polar bear. I guess this guy's not that random, but his health is between 65 and 108. His damage is between 4 and 7. I need to give him a 40%. I need to give him a knockback resistance between 0.00 and 0.40. That's not that easy to do. Now, if we check out some of these other mobs, there's also other random elements. Obviously, we need a lot of variety in the system, because the way I was planning on doing it was using all that space and programming every single possibility in, or at least 10 possibilities for each level and each mob, which if you calculate it out is well over 1,000 unique bits of information. And if I'm being completely honest with you guys, that's unreasonable. I don't think I can do that. But I think I figured out a way to do pretty much the entire spawn egg in one tick, which is absolutely insane. So we're going to make a toggleable randomizer first. We're going to be using invisible armor stands for this, and we're going to be using my command replicator here, which basically copies the command block you put here 100 times and then activates it. And this way we're going to be able to turn on and off this massive system. Actually, we probably should just put the randomization toggle right here. Alright, so let's go ahead and do our typical set block, yoink yoink yoink, stone. There we go. Let me put it this way. Gotta face this way. Alright, so this is going to be a randomizer. And this is actually going to be really, really interesting. I'm going to show you guys how it works, essentially, this episode. Randomizer. I've been wanting to make something like this for a while. This would be really useful on a map, because there's really no RNG in Minecraft. Minecraft is absurdly RNG based. But to pick a random number between like 1 and 1,000 multiple times a tick, you can't do that, unfortunately. But that's what we're going to be doing here. Alright, so basically it's going to set block right... Yeah, it's going to set this block to stone. This is turn on. Turn on. And then I'm going to make a very, very simple turn off. Turn off. Turn off is going to be really easy. If I can put you down right there. Set block, yoink, 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 stone. All we need to do in order to deactivate this system is one command. Kill at E, name equals random, type equals armor stand. There we go. That's it. That's how we're going to activate and deactivate the system, because basically we're going to be using a whole bunch of armor stands with different scores that are going to be randomized. Alright, next up, we have our summon command right here. That is not the correct command. This is the correct command right here. There we go. So this is to be cloned. Alright, so the first thing this is going to do is it's going to clone this block. Clone, yoink, yoink, yoink. Oops, sorry, it needs to, another here, yoink, 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 to right here, yoink, yoink, yoink. We're not going to do it quite yet. Just like so, we're going to plop that in there. We're going to always active chain. We're going to actually be using a lot of conventional redstone for this because I don't expect to be using this system very often. I probably will just keep it on at all times if I'm being completely honest with everyone here. We're going to go ahead and copy a few of these. So basically we need to activate 4 times. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. And after that, it's going to activate the rest of the system. Now to test it out, we can go ahead and set this block to redstone. And we should have 300 entities here. We only have, 400 entities here. We only have 300, meaning that we messed something up. What I think we need is just a little bit more delay here. Now you'll see the frames drop a tiny bit. I believe we should be fine if we're far away and out of area. We might even teleport all of these guys to a new location. We'll see here in a second. Yeah, there are a whole lot of armor stands. Okay, let's kill them all. Yeah, you see the frames go back up. 400, there we are. There's our 400 armor stands right there. That is a ton of armor stands. Now, what I'm thinking about doing is perhaps teleporting them all to a little safe room, like right here. That way they can't cause any lag in the world. They'll just all be in this one location. So let's go ahead and do that quick. Just type teleport at E. Name equals random. Type equals armor stand. To -66, 277. As you can see, it just teleported 400 entities. That is a lot of armor stands. And now that they're closed in there, there's no more lag. No more lag at all. Wonderful. So let's go ahead, now that that's complete, let's go ahead and do that teleport command. Let's go ahead and deactivate this. Probably should have a fail safe here, that way it doesn't activate multiple times, but as you can see, no entities in there. However, when we come in here, there are so many entities, it causes my game mode 3 to lag like crazy. Even in game mode 3, you can notice that the FPS is dropped a little bit compared to when it's off. Let's go ahead and turn it off. So that's my main concern is lag. That's why I want to have this system toggleable. So basically, I can technically toggle it when players are in the lobby and then deactivate it during the game. Now, the main difficulty of getting this to work is basically we need random dummy. We need to have each of these armor stands with a separate score of random between 1 and 400. That is not easy. However, I think I know how to do it. We're going to go ahead and add 2 objectives. Add determined dummy. We are going to set all their scores. Scoreboard players set at E, type equals armor stand. Name equals random. Determined 0. Just be a chain. And it's also going to set their random score to 1. All right. Now what it's going to do, every single tick for the next couple of seconds, essentially. So I need to add a little bit of a timer in here, just like so. I'm not sure how long this timer is going to have to be. We can set it up to be a little bit more precise later on. We're going to go ahead and the timer is going to be right here. Set block, yoink, 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 redstone block. Just like so. Give me stone. Okay. This needs to be impulse, by the way. All right, so this monstrosity is going to be crazy. Basically, what's going to happen is that a random armor stand named random is going to have their scores, their determined score set to 1. Scoreboard players set at E, type equals armor stand, name equals random, limit equals 1, sort equals random, determined 1. Boop. This actually has to be repeat needs redstone. Then it's going to do a second thing, which is execute at E, type equals armor stand, name equals random, scores equal determined equals 1, run scoreboard players add at E, type equals armor stand, name equals random, scores equal determined equals 0, random 1. And last but not least, we've got to set the score to 2. Scoreboard players set at E, type equals armor stand, name equals random, scores equal determined equals 1, determined 2. And now, if we set random to our sidebar, we should see this glorious thing happen. First of all, we need to deactivate. Oh, it's already deactivated. Let's activate this and see if this works. If not, oh well. That is nowhere near enough time. However, we should execute at E, type equals armor stand, name equals random, scores equal random equals 1, run say hi. Now random equals 2. Now random equals 3. And you'll notice that we have 1 armor stand for every single random. All right. Now, if we do this for something over 65, it's not going to do anything. What we can do is one of two things. We can either make more of this, or, increase the delay, or we can copy this bit, which I think is probably the best way to do. All right, we're going to go ahead and change this to chain, always active. Actually, we're going to go ahead and every single time we repeat this chain, we're going to change the direction. That way we just know we know the exact location of everything in the chain. All right, and I want to repeat this 4 times, I'd say, at least. I think that will be good. All right. Now let's go ahead and reset the system and see how it goes. This will be very interesting. Yeah, as you can see, it's going much, much faster. Much, much faster. And it's getting way closer. So 66 we have something for, 67, and as you can see, every single number is accounted for. So if we can either increase the delay once again, or we can copy this system over. I'm thinking, well, we need it to go up to, let me check the number that we need it to go up to. We need to go up to 387. 387. Let's go ahead and just copy this process one more time and see where that gets us. Just like so. Determine 1, random 1, determine 2. And obviously if this works out for us, then fantastic. But I doubt this will work out for us. Yeah, we need a tiny bit more delay right here. Let's go ahead and add that delay. We actually do need it to go to 400 though, because we have 400 armor stands there. As you can see, very, very laggy, very intense on the game. Oh, 401. Why is it 401? Should not be 401. One second here. If we let the chat die down. I might have copied over a command block wrong. No. I don't know. This is strange. Alright, so it goes 1, random 1, determine 2. 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 Determine 2. Yeah, that's strange. This is strange, because all of a sudden it's not working properly now. So we have someone for 32, 33, so it's not skipping numbers. 34, 35, 36. Ah, it is skipping numbers. That's not good. That's very strange. How is it skipping numbers? Ah, here's our problem. We need an extra variable in here. It should be scores equal determined equals 0. That's the secret to our problem. If we go ahead and plop that in all of these corner pieces right here, this should be fixed. Now the reason that broke is essentially it was resetting the determined score for various armor stands, causing it to skip numbers, and of course we got really lucky there actually. Anyways, let's go ahead, see here. 300, 400, there we go. So it stopped at 400. As you can see, that's just the way it automatically will stop at 400. So now if we ask 37, 38, 39, we have one score for, sorry, we have an armor stand for every single score, which is what we need. Oh, 41? Okay, good. 41 works. 42. 43. So basically what we can do is we can choose a random number between x and store that as an operation. So scoreboard, objectives, set display, sidebar level. Let me show you an example here. Let's say we want to grab a damage for our spawn egg between, oh, I don't know, 52 and 86. What we do, oh snap, yeah, scoreboard, players, operation, damage, level, equals, at E, limit equals 1, sort equals random, name equals random, random, 49? Oh, one second here. That's because I didn't set the limit. Scores equal random 5 to 9. Random equals 5 to 9. That's strange. Scores equal random equals 5 to 9. There we go. Random. There we go. 7, 9, 9, 5, 7, 9, 6. There we go. Eduardo says hi. Hello, Eduardo. Welcome to the stream. I am super hyped and pumped. Dude, that is insane. So how am I not? I'm not getting 60 FPS. There's way too many armor stands here. We're definitely going to have to despawn these guys. There are way too many of these guys in existence. Wait, what if I just remove, like, does that help? No. Guys are causing too much lag. Yeah, how's it going, Eduardo? All right, so let's go ahead and test it on another thing. Let's say we want to get health. Let's go ahead and say health. Let's set the variable between 52 and 86. You see, I was going to make it manually. Yep, as you can see, we're getting a random number. Completely random. That's amazing. Link 2012 is a username I've had since 2010. The 2012 comes from the first PG-13 movie I watched, 2012. That's the story. Nothing too complicated. Alright, so as you can see now, our FPS just went up a ton. Oh, actually it's still, so it's like 50, 55 right now. We come over here, plop on the system. Takes a little bit to set up, but so we're getting like 5 less FPS, which is not terrible. I wish it was less, but I don't know any way to decrease the lag of these guys even more. The fact that we're using so few armor stands is already fairly impressive, so oh boy. That's crazy, though, because we just set up an entire randomization system in a couple of seconds, and we can pull from it as many times we want in a tick. We can pull from this thing 1,000 times in a tick and operate on the data. Okay. Okay. Let's create a mob, okay? Very basic mob here. With some random properties. Whew. I'm trying to think of, yeah, I think we're going to have to manually program everything in, but that's okay. We're not going to use skeletons for now. We're going to use something fairly simple. Let's use zombies. All right, let's take a level. I want to make sure the zombie's right here. Okay, good. Let's generate a level 0 zombie. So we're going to create the generation system here quick. Or at least a prototype of it. That way I can show you guys and then do more work off camera. The randomizer was the main thing I wanted to get done. And we're already done with it. We're not even 30 minutes in the video and we're already making huge strides. Okay. So we got this Mr. Zombie. This is going to be the hard part, by the way. Just letting y'all know. I got to summon a spawn egg over there at 0, 0. So let's create a spawn egg for this fellow. MC stacker. Just give me a random MC stacker. Alright, summon item. Summon coordinates. 0, 200, 0. This item is going to be a spawn zombie. And it's going to have, the item itself is going to have the tag egg. That way we know we have some sort of operator to teleport it to the player. We're not going to change the name on it, though, because that actually changes certain properties of the entity itself. It should not be zombie horse. This should be zombie. Okay. We have this stuff right here. We can add custom tags to this. I would like to... Another thing we need to do, we just need to set up a, I'm not going to set up a goal detection. Yeah, let's set up a goal detection system right now. Scoreboard, objectives, add gold dummy. All right, scoreboard, players, actually, yeah. Scoreboard, objectives, set display, sidebar, gold. And I believe the price is listed under level, so we can go ahead and compare those two. Execute if score gold is greater than or equal to price level. Run, execute at E, type equals armor stand, name equals selector, run set block tilde 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 1 redstone block. Right, which is, wait, is it, it's tilde -1, just tilde -1. Say hi. All right, cool. So this shouldn't work. However, scoreboard players set gold 500. This should work. Why is it not working? Execute if gold is, it's got to be greater than or equal to, not less than or equal to. Still not working. Let's see here. Price level. Scoreboard objective set display sidebar level. Price. Okay, so it is greater than or equal to. I want to see, let's go ahead and copy this up here and just do a more basic command to see what the part is. Run, say hi. Okay, so that part's working. We have an issue with the armor stand right here. TP at P at E, limit equals 1, type equals armor stand, sort equals nearest, selector, okay, that's his name, selector, type equal, run execute at, limit equals 1, sort equals nearest, tilde -1, which is this way. There we go. Now it's working for some reason. I'm not sure why it wasn't working at first. What are you doing, asked Eduardo. We are currently working on a map. We just finished a randomization system. Now, basically, I want to make it so that way you get a spawn egg of this mob with the stats mentioned right here. Because you see his speed is between this and that, his health is between this and that, damage, knockback resistance. And I want to make sure to have a spawn egg with all those stats. Alright, so far that's good. If we're creating the purchase system first of all. And actually, we might be able to start moving it over this way even. Oh, wait. No, it's saying hi because of this thing. If we remove this command block, it's not going to say anything, is it? No, it's not. Okay, so it's not working. Say hi. Let's just see if this works. Okay, we got our selector wrong. That's our problem. But that doesn't make any sense. Run, execute at E type equals Minecraft armor stand, name equals selector. Okay. We're just going to go ahead and redo our selector because that worked the last time we had a problem like this. All right. Okay. At e name equals selector type equals armor stand limit equals 1. Let's see if this works. There we go, now it works. We just spelled it wrong or something like that. Then we're going to want a fill command, similar to the one we have with, what is it? I guess we have a fill, yeah, this fill command. No, not this fill command. Where's the fill command? Here we go. We need this fill command up next, so that way it activates this and then resets. Let's go ahead, and it shouldn't activate, then it should. Yeah, there we go. Very good. So now it's basically activating and reactivating. Up next, we need to add a message if the purchase doesn't, or sorry, up next we need to remove the gold. So yes, this should be conditional. Scoreboard players operation gold minus equals, what would it be? Price level. That should do the trick. Scoreboard objective set display sidebar gold. Obviously we're gonna have a display. Okay, yeah, that's not working at all. Level. Why is this not doing anything? Core player operation minus equals price gold, price level. Maybe we need to switch these around. I'm going to switch these. Actually, I'm going to move this way too. Conditional. And this guy's going to fill the area. All right. The gold should be going down every single time we do this, but it's not. Let's just set to unconditional to see if it does it. Yeah, it does. So that's weird. I need to... Here we go. We're going to execute if. There we go. We're going to just do this. Execute if this, run. If gold, yeah, so basically, same dealio. So if I work my goal, if I purchase this thing 1,000,000 times, let's go ahead and increase the level a little bit. Yeah, I can no longer purchase it, and the armor stand shouldn't be placing the thing anymore. And if that's the case, I want to have it send a message to the player saying, oops, you don't have enough gold. So in this case, we're going to do, instead of greater than or equals, it's going to be less than, and we're going to just create a tail raw. So let's go ahead and find a tail raw. Oh, nuts. We just deleted a command I really wanted to have. Oh, well, that's okay. Tail raw at all. You don't have enough gold to purchase that. Fairly simple. Text, gold, or yellow. Maybe we should just make it gray and italic. See how this looks. Don't have enough gold to purchase that. There we go. And we probably should have a sound effect that goes along with that too. I don't know if I have a sounds.json open. Let me see. I don't have sounds.json open. sounds.json Minecraft. Let's go ahead and see if we can get that. All right, perfect. Oh, this is all in Russian. That's not good. Why is it in Russian? Yeah, let me open it on my Google. Sounds JSON. It's because it's Minecraft RU for some reason. I don't know why it's in Russian. I guess my computer is technically Russian, so that's why this happens sometimes. All right, let's go find a sound. Oh, why is it still Russian? I thought this would be English. All right, whatever. That's too bad. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to Minecraft. I'm gonna go find the sounds.json on Google or sorry, on Chrome. Java sounds. Something like dirt. Let's go ahead and play some sounds. Volume 10. That's not good. That's not good at all. I don't know if is my volume just down that I can't hear it. Oh well. Bamboo. I didn't even know that bamboo had a sound. It's like it's basically like scaffolding. I guess we'll just use a note block. Block dot note block dot bass drum. No, I want like a dong. I think it's called a pling or a harp. Yeah, there we go. And we need to move these over one. There we go. And what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to execute at run execute at e name equals display tag equals display type equals armor stand run, and then we do this play sound command. Basically, if we don't have the money, it'll do this sound. However, if we go to a lower level, we can purchase it just fine. All right, that's what I want. That's good. Okay. Next, we need to... So we have the gold system set up. So if we have enough gold for players set gold 1,000, 10,000. Just 1,000 for now. So now I've got the whole gold system set up, which is nice. We're just going to summon a level 1 zombie. So we're going to come over here. And we're going to create that summon command for the egg that I messed up. Which is a bummer. Summon item. And it's got to have... What did I say? A tag of egg. And then it's going to be spawn zombie. Just like so. Now we're going to go ahead and enter these tags in. I need to move some of this stuff out of the way. Alright, so important things with the zombie. We've got to just make sure that all of his basic information is good. So invulnerable, no. He's going to have what was it? No AI at the start. AI at the start of the match, but we will give him AI as things go on. His hurt time, none, death table, death flute, left-handed, leashed. I'm going through every single one of these tags. We don't really need a tag for him, I don't believe. Just sitting here trying to think to myself. Holding. Aha. This is important. Item. Barrier. Yeah, barrier. Custom tags. Remove. So basically if they have... Well, yeah. We're going to... Yeah, we'll figure out how to do this later on. Basically, if mobs have barriers in their hands, we'll remove it. It's just a placeholder in case something weird happens in the end. Offhand, this stuff should be blank. We can figure that out later on. Actually, I do want to generate it blank. Offhand, head. Let's just put a button there. For now. Yeah, that way it generates most of this stuff as blank. Okay, yeah, that'll be good. Alright, absorption amount, none. Health. So this stuff is the stuff we need to modify. We're going to set this to 0 for now. Follow range obviously has to be very high. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Spawn reinforcements has to be 0 for sure. Is baby false. Can break doors false. Those things have to be false. I think if we spawn it without health, that's fine. It'll just spawn it with the max health, which is currently 0, which is basically one of the things that we have to set. Let's see if there's anything else here we need. It needs to summon this item at 0, 200, 0. Yoink. Let's go into Minecraft and paste this command in. For some reason the tags don't work. It doesn't like this. What am I missing? Oh, it must not want me to spawn him with a 0 health. Let's go change that quick. Let's change his health to 1. I'm willing to bet that's the problem. No, it's not the problem. Okay. Summon Minecraft item with these tags. Summon. NBT, yeah, so that should work. I'm not sure why this isn't working. Let's go ahead and make a copy of this command, first of all. Is it that we don't have UUIDs on these? Trying to make sure everything... Oh, this should be false too, by the way. I don't know what's wrong about this. Alright, let's go in bit by bit and try to resolve this command. Tags, is the tag a problem? So yeah, this is the debugging stage. Nope, tags aren't the problem. Let's just remove tags one at a time, see if they're the problem. Nope. 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 Not a problem. I believe. All right. Let's go ahead and remove the button from their items. Removing all of their items. Okay, we did this completely wrong. Let's do it right this time. Basically, when we reach the end tag, we need to remove both the forward and backwards brackets. I wasn't removing all the brackets. Oh, we missed it. We missed it there. We should have removed a bracket. Yoink. 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 Getting close. There we go. Let's go ahead and remove the attributes tag. Nope, that's not the problem. Strange. Let's remove this data. That's not the problem. Armor items. Let's go ahead and remove that. Let's go ahead and remove this. Remove this. Aha! I'm fairly certain it's the hand item, which is a very strange thing. Alright, we're going to give him just a button. Acacia button. Or actually, we should just make it stone. Oh, I bet, you know what, I bet what it is. Actually, let me try this. Let me try to make it barrier still. I bet it was a tag. I bet it didn't like the tag. I bet it didn't like that we had a custom item tag there. Let's go ahead and see. Yeah, that was the problem. Okay. Gotcha. So we're just going to make sure to, if an entity has... okay, let's just go ahead and yoink. So we should have this zombie spawn egg right here. Data get entity at E. Type equals item, limit equals 1, sort equals nearest. Yeah, there we go. And I'm going to go ahead and create a command block right here. That way we can easily grab this data in the future. Boop. There we go. Alrighty, so this egg has the data we need. It's going to spawn a zombie with 0 health. Yep, he's fun. Alright, and next I need to... yeah, we need to have just a general system that replaces items for folks. What's this? Forgot what that was. Alright. Let's see here. Illusioner. Let me see here. Let me just add this right here. Clear barriers. Replace item entity at E NBT equals yoink. What is it? Sorry. What is it? Hand. What do we have here? Trying to find the correct horse. We have horse. What else do we have? Hotbar, inventory, villager. Weapon. There we go. Weapon. Weapon. Dot and main hand. Actually, yeah, let's not activate this quite yet. I need to make sure that I got the data for this correct. Let's go ahead and summon a, let's just get a summon command for regular old zombie. And they are holding a barrier. There we go. Hand items, barrier. Perfect. Go back to Minecraft, paste this in as the NBT, and activate the command. Alright, cool. So let's grab a barrier. Yeah, I have to give myself a barrier. Give @p barrier. We actually need something to replace it with, don't we? Air. There we go. Will this work now? 1. Let's go ahead. Did we have the zombie spawn egg from earlier? Oh, we do. Good. Yeah, he's not working for some reason. Let's see here. No entity was found. Saying no entity was found. Let's go ahead and remove this tag right here too. Just if they have a barrier. Why is it saying no entity was found? Minecraft, acacia boat. That's weird. Okay. Entity type equals exclamation player, maybe? Alright, here's what we're going to do instead. Execute at all entities with hand items. It's going to run data merge entity at e, hidden equals 1, sort equals nearest. And it's going to basically make their hand items not a barrier. Just going to make it blank. Just like so. Yoink. I doubt this will fix it, but if it does, neato. Yeah, it's not working at all. Oh wait, this is the old one. I should probably keep this old one. And maybe even put it back. Oh. Do I have the old command? Oh, nuts. I replaced the old command. Alright, replace item at entity at e nbt. Those hand items. Just like so. Armor dot feet. Let's just go give him diamond boots for now. That way we know if this command actually works. So it's not working right now for some reason. Let's get the data for the zombie just to see what it's like. Data get at e type equals zombie, limit equals 1. Why is that not working? Get entity at e type equals zombie, limit equals 1. Where's his hand items? It's interesting that it gave him movement speed, even though he's not supposed to have any. And it's giving him armor, even though he's not supposed to have any. We'll fix that later. And wait, why is it giving him a base of 35 for generic follow range, even though we set it to... And it gave him attack damage. And just spawning reinforcements. I told the egg specifically not to have, specifically to have 0 and all that. Oh well. Hand items. Yeah, he has 0 hand items. That's so strange. Alright, well, what's his barrier? Armor items, none. Oh, it's not getting the data for the right zombie. I was really confused for a second there. Yeah, so you see now... Yeah, now he has 0 armor toughness. No armor, etc. Left-handed, hand items. This guy has no hand items, which is strange. Armor... So where's this barrier? We're gonna move away because I don't like the sound of this guy. He's got an acacia button on his head. Can't remember why I did that. Let me give him AI. This is so strange. Sorry. Data merge entity at E, limit equals 1, sort equals nearest, type equals zombie. Barrier. No AI, 0B. So now this guy can walk around. And my question is, why is it showing that you have a barrier even though it's saying that this guy has no barrier? It says that he has a button on his head. He doesn't have any hand items right here. Let's save and reload the world just to see. Is it a visual? It is a visual bug. That is strange. Alright. Weapon dot main hand. Replace it with Minecraft Air. Let's make it so that only this one's active. So that command doesn't work. What about this one? This is so strange because it's showing that he has it in his main hand even though he doesn't have it in his main hand. Can I clear at E, limit equals 1, type equals zombie, sort equals nearest? No, it won't let you clear items from mobs. It only allows you to replace them. Well, that's weird. So we're gonna see which of these commands work. So far he has a barrier. Now he has no barrier. Wait, that worked? Why did that work? That worked. What if I have it active right now? That doesn't work. So what if I have this as an impulse? And I just activate this every so often. You got a comparator here. So will this work? That's working. That's so strange. That is the strangest bug. Okay, sometimes it doesn't work. Wait, I thought I put is baby 0B on this. Oh, it's because I was spawning zombies on each other. Yeah, because that's why he has AI. Oh, it did disappear eventually. Hmm. All right, here's the other way we can do this. I think that we just need to activate it after they've spawned for a few seconds. So one thing we can do is just add scoreboard objectives, add spawn time dummy. And here we go. We're going to chain. Right, it's going to, we're just going to set another limit here. Scores equal spawn time equals 1. Scoreboard players add at E type equals exclamation armor stand. Spawn time 1. Right, now let's try this. Oh no, this isn't gonna work, is it? Wait, it is working. I was gonna say we might need to make it 2. But why is it working now? Aha, it didn't. Okay. So let's go ahead and set this to only if they have a spawn time of 2. There we go. So this should work now. It'll take a little bit, but there we go. Perfect. So entities that we don't want to have something in their hand, we just put a barrier in it and it will resolve itself. We might want to make this a little bit faster because it is kind of slow right now. What if we just made this a repeat command block? It's not lagging the game at all. Yeah, it's not enough time. We need some time for some reason. Which, I mean, that's okay. That's not the end of the world. This works just fine. Perfect. Okay, so we've took care of the zombies. That took a lot longer than I was expecting it to. At this point, we need to figure out why this spawn egg wasn't properly made. Let's go back here for the spawn egg. Where is baby? It's baby false. This is very true. This is very obviously set to false. Let's come over here, slap it back in, just see if this works at all. We need to press this. Boink. And then we'll get a little egg over here. We haven't even been able to use the randomization system yet. It's very sad. So far, 0 baby zombies. Are these guys invulnerable? Why aren't they burning? Oh. Nope, there's nothing above them. I don't know. That's strange. They should be burning. Let's double check everything in this command, though. We have given them no AI. One thing I want to do here, quick, is essentially after the game starts. This is the game start, correct? Yeah, this is the game start. Give them AI. So execute at e, type equals armor stand, tag equals spawn. Run data merge at e, type is not armor stand. Limit equals 1, sort equals nearest, distance equals up to 2 blocks. No AI, 0B. And we've got to do that for spawn and spawn 1, just like so. So now if we spawn our mobs, it should be good. I want to just check this out quick. They might die instantly though. Yeah, they did. That's what I figured might happen. We need some illusionists, because that's what these guys do. These guys... Yeah, good. They're working just fine. I'm glad they do. Their health is not properly set, though. Probably because they're not on a team currently. Well, actually, let's see here. Slash team list. Good. Yeah, it says that there's only one person on that team, meaning that these guys are not listed as a team. We need to... Great. So we need to fix the team stuff, because obviously this isn't... It's not working for these guys. Nuts. That's annoying. Let me add a sign here too to remove barrier blocks. Yeah, clear barriers. Oh, it already is. We already have a sign there. Okay. We need to make sure that the illusionalists are on the right team. Right here. This should be doing the trick. Maybe we need to delay this a little bit more. Just like so. Let's try it. There we go. Now it's working. And they have AI. Yep, and now they're mad. And of course, illusionists are actually fairly... Oh. Okay, good. They're still in the team. It's just that for some reason they're... for some reason... they don't display their health. Data, get, entity, at E, limit equals 1, type equals illusionalist. Illusioner. Does it have their name? It should have a custom name. That's so strange that it's light purple illusionist. Oh, it's just not visible. Okay, that's weird. Or it's only visible in spectator mode. This is... Okay, we're going to kill these guys off and try this again. I'm not sure why their name isn't displaying. Because it sort of is now. When they get hit, they simply don't want to show it. Let me go ahead and data merge them. Data merge, entity, at E, type equals illusioner, limit equals 1, sort equals nearest. Custom name visible 1B. They already have these properties. That's what's confusing to me, is that you can't see the health on illusionists unless you're in spectator mode, Which, I mean, I guess that's fair enough. That's funny. They're actually in the center here. Hmm. Well, that's going to make it difficult for the player to see the health of the illusionist. We might be able to fix that later down the line, but I'm too lazy to do that right now. I mostly want to get the spawn egg done right here. So far the spawn egg is fairly simple, but we're going to add a few things to it. First thing we need to add is damage. Let's go ahead and purchase one of these. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get the data for this egg. Data get entity at e type equals. All right, actually we can just grab it from right here. X equals 0, y equals 200, z equals 0. Perfect. So we can go ahead and do this wherever, and we'll still have the data of the item. We've got to randomize a couple elements of this egg. Now I think we can go way out over here, which is nice. We're going to start off by pulling a random number. We have the 400 entities, yeah, so we have the random number generator. Let's go ahead, scoreboard objectives, set display, sidebar, level. All right, so the command we had from earlier, basically, what is it? Scoreboard, players, operation, damage, level. Correct, yeah, damage level equals at E, limit equals 1, sort equals random, name equals random, scores equal random between 3 and 5. Random. Perfect. I'm going to go ahead and put that command in here, set that as a chain. So that'll basically be setting the damage to whatever that variable is right there. So if we go ahead and type that a few times, it's going to be a random variable between 3 and 5. Then the more tricky part, I've already got a command semi-prepared for this. Basically, it's going to store a store result at the item of interest, which basically is this right here. And we need to get the data for it. We need to get the damage bonus, or sorry, the generic attack damage. So that would be attributes. Oh, sorry. What is it going to be? It's going to be item dot tag dot entity tag dot attributes. It's a comma, not a dot. I believe this is what we need. Very good. And we need attack damage, which should be 3. Now that's movement speed 2, knockback resistance 4 maybe? Attack damage. Okay. Dot base. Perfect. This is what we need to read. This is what we need to write the data to. Yoink. And this does not need to be a float. This needs to be, I believe this, oh, health is a float, actually. Float. 1, run, scoreboard, players, add, damage, level 0. Okay. So, time to put this to the test. Let's go ahead and run this and get the data for this item. Its base is 0. The damage, did it get randomized though at least? Let's go ahead and check. The damage is not getting randomized. So the damage over here should be a random number. I'm not sure why it's not working. Maybe I need to do it more. Spawning plenty of eggs. Summon the egg. Ah, always active. That's our problem. Let's go ahead and do this. See if it works this time. Boom. There we go. Let's go ahead. Actually, you know what we could do too? You want to be even more precise? Here's what we can do. We do a number between 30 and 50. Random. And then the scale will be 0.1. Let's try that. Also, this is going to be a different spawn egg because it is technically different. Let's see if that works. If that doesn't work, that's okay. I won't be expecting it to. So it chose it as 3 again. That's fine. We should probably have a kill command too for this guy. Oh no, it was working. Pfft, look at that, 3.7. So that's nice because then we can be more precise, especially with these earlier numbers. Yeah, so 5.0. Let's do it again. 4. Let's have a kill item too. Kill at E, type equals item, tag equals egg. There we go. So yoink, yoink, yoink. So yeah, now it's 3.8. So it's between 3 and 5. Yoink, yoink, 4.1. That is so cool, man. Oh boy, we're gonna have a lot of fun with this. So that's the damage variable. Let's get the other variables for this zombie down. Let's get his speed next. So the speed is gonna be an interesting one. Let's go ahead and basically copy this over. Speed. And this time we're going to need a random variable between 207 and 253. 207 and 253. Okay, sorry, sidebar level. Okay, cool. And now we simply... Well, first let's see if it's working. Yeah, so it picked a random one. Picked a random armor stand. That's actually a very, very high speed. And then it's going to... We need to actually grab the data for this. Oh. That's going to be attack damage. Let's see where speed is. Speed, yeah. Speed, dot base. All right, so that's actually 3. So we're going to copy this command and go ahead and do it speed. Add another 0 here. Add a 3 right here. See if that works. .3. Yeah, let's make it a little bit more precise here. Random. Yeah, the float needs to be 0. Or sorry, the weight needs to be 0. Now, before I get further, actually, let's check the tag right here. So chunk format. Let's go ahead and just... Okay, come on. Zombie will be at the bottom. Zombie. All right. Tag common to all mobs. Attributes, amount, D. Oh, base is D. Okay, yeah, base is D. So we need D, whatever that is. It doesn't need to be float. It needs to be D double. Double. Same with this then, technically. Doesn't need to be a float, it needs to be a double. Alright. Let's go ahead and kill it. Summon it. Check its speed. Alright, that's fairly precise. And then damage, 3.5. Very good. I need to test this entity. I want to summon this guy and then get his data. Oh, we need to get his health figured out first. Next. Okay. We're good. So he's fine. Let's get his health. Health is the next big one. So speed. Up next we've got health. And this needs to be a random number between 30 and 50. 30 and 50. We can't be more precise. Health. And up next, we need to translate that into its health. Okay, so we need to get the tag for Mr. Guy over here. We need to find his health base. Oh, I see a problem here. This is currently still... Wait, why did that store it? Generic that movement speed. Why did it... Why is this movement speed 47? So it's got some crazy movement speed for some reason. Its attack damage is fine. I need to find its max health, so that would be 0. Alright, let's go ahead and see 0 here. Dot base. Ah, right here, that's why. Okay. We should be good now. Kill it, summon it, and then we're just going to go ahead and get the attributes for this guy. So as you can see here, he's got 47 health. He has correct amount of speed, and of course he's got the correct amount of attack damage, which is crazy. And we can be very precise with it too, because you see we have 3.2 attack damage. Not just 3, we have 3.2 attack damage. And health, obviously, we can't be more precise with, but that's okay, because we're already fairly precise in it being 47. Let's go ahead and randomize the new guy. So yeah, see, this guy now has 44 health. All right, so I want to go ahead and summon this guy and see how his health is. Data get entity at E limit equals 1, sort equals nearest, type equals zombie. How is his health? Is his health automatically set to his max health? It's not. So we actually have to go do that. So not just the max health right here, but also his health. So let's go ahead, max any tag dot health. There we go. Let's go ahead and summon another egg. Get that egg, summon that egg, see if the guy has the proper amount of health. Health, yeah, 34, same as his, should be the same as his max health. Yeah, see 34 max health. Obviously this guy's going to take quite a bit to kill. Perfect, so we have randomized level 1 zombie eggs right now. Obviously I need to redo this for every single mob, which is going to be a little bit complicated, although I can reuse some of these systems here. Now, one more thing. We're going to do knockback resistance for this guy, because we don't have knockback resistance yet. Going to go ahead and choose a number between 1 and 100 for that. Oh, whoops, I need to grab you. Wait. Oh, yeah, sorry. I need the third one. There we go. Between 0 and 100. Gonna be KB. All right. And then let's go ahead and see. All right, we need to actually summon an egg. That way I can see some of the stats for it. Movement speed, attack damage, armor. We don't need armor. We need not spawn reinforcements. Is it just like 0 or 1? It's max health, follow range, knockback resistance. Ah, it's 2. Okay, 2. Let's go ahead and yoink. Should be 2. We need to change this. Score of players had KB 0. And we need to make sure that this is properly. There we go. Yeah, properly distributed. All right, that should do it. Let's go ahead, kill it, resummon it, check out its attributes. Ah, I chose the wrong number. This should be between 0 and 20. There we go. Was confused for a second. I was like, why on earth is it so high? There we go. So now it's 4%. So he has 4% knockback resistance, which is not terrible, but obviously it's below average. So average would be 10% for a zombie at level 1, which is pretty neat. And obviously then you'd give this to the player. However, we need to do one other thing first, which is obviously if this successfully operates, then we need to do a few other things, including the randomization, the rarity. So the rarity is something important we've got to do, as well as the display. Let's go ahead and rarity and display. This is going to set a block over here for the rarity and display. We're going to finish the rarity, maybe even part of the display today. Rarity and display. Yoink, yoink. Man, there's a lot I want to get done today. I suppose this is kind of a big project. All right, so this is going to set a block right here. Yoink, yoink, stone. Go ahead, grab a command block. Boop. Boop. Got to be redstone block. Just like so. And this will basically determine the rarity of this item as well as everything else. Okay. The rarity, I want to actually have it stored as a tag. That's going to be difficult. We might need to change this guy right here is the problem. Okay, so let's actually do that quick. Rarity and cost. The cost is another thing I forgot to add. Okay, so if we can do this, this would be nice. The zombie, where's the zombie spawn? Right here. Good. This guy has to have a few custom tags. Ooh. I'm going to have to add these myself. Pretty sure. Unless it's in here somewhere. No, it's not. No custom tags? No custom tags. I'm going to have to add them myself. That's okay. All right, so when we spawn this egg, we've also got to add in some custom tags right here. So tag egg, item, spawn egg, tag. All right, we're going to need a couple of tags here, right in this location. Rarity. (1B), or sorry, 0B, as well as gold, 0B. Neat. Now we need to check to make sure that this egg actually has those tags when we spawn it, and when we pick it up and throw it back down. Let's go ahead and spawn an egg. Yoink. Go ahead and grab the data for this egg. Yoink. It should be under rarity. Yep, rarity, 0B, right here. As well as gold, 0B. Gold and yeah, okay, gold. Let's pick it up, throw it back down, see if it still has those tags. It should still have those tags. If it doesn't, that's a problem. Please have those tags. Motion, item, tag, golden rarity. Good, it's still stored in there. That's what we need. We need that to be stored in there. Okay, so before we move on, we also have to have a gold in here that stores the gold. All right. Let's go ahead and just copy this. Also going to put right here that this is for gold. Gold. All right. First of all, we need price level 0. Should be byte. And we need to go ahead and grab that data from the entity right here. Go ahead and spawn it in. I believe it should be item tag dot. Oh, perfect. Item dot tag dot gold. Very easy. Very easy. Very easy. Boop, boop. Just like so. Yoink. So now if we come over here, we remove this item, and we spawn another one. Go ahead and grab that. Yep, it's 10B now. So that's gonna, this basically is gonna store the gold of the item so that we can sell it later on. Because I want a whole selling system here too, where you can sell it for 1/3 of the price. It'll also just probably be displayed the value of it. Okay, very good. Ooh, we're probably gonna have to even modify that spawn egg further. Oops, just keep pulling that up for some reason. Let's move over here for now. That way we don't actually destroy the egg on accident. Very, very good command so far. Now, the other thing we need is rarity. Rarity is something we're going to determine right here. Rarity. Essentially, there's going to be a 1 in 3 chance that it's going to up the rarity for a maximum of 4 times. Should be fairly simple. Not really. That's going to be the most complicated part of this, if I'm being completely honest with you. All right. Just trying to think of how I want to do this. I want to use droppers first of all. So we're going to have droppers. Gonna need dropper with several items. Let's get several stackable items and then or sorry, yeah, full item and stackable item. So an iron sword, as well as 2 of these. Let's check out the comparator. If we go ahead and measure the comparator on this, it's too wide. If we take out a regular old item, that's going to do nothing, as you can see. However, if we take out the sword, that has a big difference. So what we're going to do is we're going to basically shoot out a random item, and if it's the sword, then we detect it, and we do the next process. Okay, so we're going to clone this right here. Yoink, 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 yoink. All the way over to here. Boop, boop, boop. This is actually kind of a bad spot. Let's clone it to right here. Just like so. This is actually going to be a little bit complicated. Let's get some lava and barriers. Just like so. We're going to scoreboard players set rarity level 0. So currently it's common. No rarity to it. However, if this thing goes off, it will increase the rarity by 1. Go ahead and get a redstone torch. Scoreboard players add rarity level 1. And then it's going to repeat the process essentially if, okay, so yeah. First of all, the way this is going to happen is we're going to set this block to a redstone block. Yoink, yoink, redstone block, just like so. Boop. And we need to set that block to a stone block 2 ticks later. Or immediately, we'll see here. We'll see how long it takes. Stone. Let's go ahead. All right, good. So it's activating the dispenser, which is what's important. So yeah, obviously this time it didn't increase the rarity, but every single time there's a chance. Once that happens, if the rarity is less than 1, then it'll repeat the process. So let's go ahead. Chain. Execute if rarity, if score rarity level is less than a certain value. Now I'm trying to think about the maximum rarity here. So rare would be 1, epic would be 2, legendary would be 3, and mythical would be 4. All right, is less than or equal to 4, or sorry, less than or equal to 3 level. Scoreboard players add 3 level 3. Then it's going to basically repeat the process. Run. Okay. Let's go ahead and see how this works. Yeah, so you see there, it went twice. Yeah, so far we haven't gotten lucky enough. Oh, we must need a bigger delay on this. Okay, 1 second here. Yeah, because right there, it should be the rarity should have incremented by 1. But I don't think there was enough delay on this. Oh, I see the problem. We need to also clone this block back. So where's the clone command? Just like so. All right, let's go ahead and see. Yeah, you see that time we got really lucky and we got an epic. That is a rare. That was a legendary. I have a feeling that this game is rigged currently because we keep getting rarer mobs. Yeah, because occasionally that will happen. Part of me wants to put an extra delay on it just to see. Because you see, we're getting... That was a rarity of 2. Rarity of 2. Yeah, I'd say it's actually kind of about right. Because there's a third chance that it will go on and off multiple times. All right, let's just put all swords in here to see. And this is nice because we can manipulate the chance of the rarity. Oh, no wonder. Here. Let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, so the max rarity is 4, which is good because that's legendary. Epic. Sorry, yeah, rare, epic, legendary, mythical. Okay, good, good. Let's go ahead and add in some droppers. Currently, the chance are properly set up. Okay, and once that's done, or sorry, whenever this happens, we need to merge that data with the rarity. Let's go ahead and do that quick. It's the same command as this, just slightly different. Rarity level 0. Dot rarity. Is that the correct tag, by the way? We better spawn one of the eggs and check. I believe it's rarity. Let's see here. Gold and rarity. Okay, neat. So if we go over here, we should probably actually see here. Item, tag, top rarity. All right, it's 0B. Let's do this a few times until we get lucky. Come on. Now you're capable. There we go. Yeah, now it's a rarity of 1. Good. That's the way it's supposed to work. And once it's done with that, which shouldn't take too long, I don't think. It's going to... Well, actually, let's see how long it takes exactly. Just by putting a sword in it. It's not quite done at that point. Say A. Okay, let's see here. I might want a little bit more delay on that. Yeah, it's not quite right. That time it's good. That's good. That's a good delay. That's enough. So that's how long that's how long it takes to determine the rarity, which is actually the longest process of generating the item. Ironically, it shouldn't be, but it is. Okay, We're good. We're good. We're making a lot of progress here. So now that we've generated, well, you know, we could just generate a number between 1 and 100 and all. Now that I think about it, that's probably the easier way to do the rarity. Just instead of making it like, we can just make it like a 17%, 6%, 3%, and 1% chance. Yeah, whatever. This is a very unintuitive way now I'm thinking about it. I don't even know if I have like a command for that sign though. And I kind of like this way anyways. So once it determines the rarity, up next what we've got to do is basically apply those rare effects to the item. And this is where it gets a little bit trickier, because basically we've got to do some data merge over here. And the data merge includes, oh, so I should probably explain rarity before I move on. You have different rarities of mobs. Each of them have a special effect. Let me pull it up quick. You can have up to 4 random effects, being plus 20% speed, plus 20% damage, plus 20% HP, and plus 20% damage reduction. Quite nice. We gotta make sure, we gotta modify the data of that entity. So we're gonna have to get some commands for that. Let's first generate some of the items. Let's generate the boots first. Since that's just the simplest thing to do, we're gonna go ahead and just generate the boots. Oh, wait a second, actually. Summon a zombie. Boots. It's got to be... Oh, we can't, can we? No, we can. We're good. We're good. I was worried for a second. All right. So these are going to be leather boots. The color is going to be blue for speed. And we're going to want them to be unbreakable but enchanted. Enchantments. It's just going to have like mending. It literally doesn't matter. It's just to give it a sheen. And it's got to have some modifiers. So the modifier is going to be movement speed. And the amount is going to be 0.2 percentage. Slot feet. Okay, perfect. So now if we go ahead and summon the zombie, if I can't. It's too long of a command. If we summon the zombie, it's going to be a little bit faster than usual, because it's got these boots. Yo. Okay. Yeah, go run somewhere. Go run somewhere, my friend. Come after me. Yeah, you can see it's faster. It's not 200% faster. It's 20% faster. It feels a lot faster than 20%, even though it is only 20%, which is one of the reasons I was going for it. Okay, good. So you got 20% speed. Seems fairly simple. Not really. So basically, over here, we've got this entire all this information. We've got to basically modify the. We gotta find our way. We've got to find our way to that tag and that, and then blah, 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 blah. We're good. We'll figure it out. It's no problem. Okay, so it will be item.tag. All right, next we got to go entity tag dot armor items 0. Perfect. Because it looks like the the boots go on armor slot 0. All right, cool. So if we data, okay, let's actually just copy this. Yoink, 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 yoink. Data modify entity right here. Set value. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. Boop. So if this worked, then this zombie should spawn with the boots. And guess what? He spawns with the boots. So that's what we need. I'm going to leave this command block as is because basically what we're going to do is we're going to, based off the rarity, we're going to activate a certain number of these command blocks. Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to put this command block in here. Oh boy. Yeah, so that guy has NBT data. We're perfect. We're good. We're good. And up next, we've got to do the other armor slots. Now, this should be fairly simple now that we know what we're doing. We're going to have HP, resistance, and damage. I'm going to go ahead and make damage a helmet. I'm going to go ahead and remove this. So damage, we're going to put on the head. Leather helmet. Cap, that's what it's called. Color, it's going to be red. We want a sheen, so we're going to go ahead and put an enchantment on it. Mending. And of course, the oh so wonderful attack damage. 0.2. Let's go ahead and copy this. Yoink. Just like so. And it looks like it's on 0, 1, 2, 3 this time around. Let's go ahead and get that command then. If we can get to the end of this. Might take us a little while. There we go. Why is it not working this time around? 3. Wait. Why is it not working? Did I mess up the... Whoops. Yeah, I did mess it up. We need to go all the way to here. So we need, we need to just open bracket. We need, okay. It's a fairly simple fix. Boing, boing, boing. There we go. That's it. That is it. That is, okay. Let me actually grab it. There we go. And a button to make sure it works. Let's go ahead and do this. Do this. And spawn you. Yeah, so now he's got this helmet. It increases his damage. We can even data get him. Oh, whoops. We'll have to spawn an item. That's no big deal though. Yoink. Why is it saying A? Oh, that's just, yeah, okay. I know what that is. Right, yoink. As we can see here, he's got this leather helmet with the attack damage. Perfect. That's what we want. Up next, we're going to have increased health. Go ahead and remove this. Health, I'm going to go with body. Leather chest plate. Nope, not leather cap. Leather tunic. Color. Now this is the question. What color do we make it? Green. Green is typically health. And of course, we've got to give it some enchantments. Got to make it look good. Of course, the modifier is going to be Max health, operation 0.2. Now, this is actually somewhat of a problem now, because the mob will not be at max health when it is spawned in. And we need it to be. So that's something we got to resolve. I mean, that is if it has this attribute. I believe this is 1, or is it 2? This is 2. Let me go ahead and put that in there. Go ahead and spawn another one of these eggs. And get the data for it. Yeah, as you can see, it's all proper. We can even spawn this guy and he'll have the chest plate. Last but not least, we need the leather leggings. And the leather leggings, we can't actually add knockback. Sorry, we're not doing knockback resistance. We can't actually add resistance to the mob. So we're going to have to add that effect post facto, which is no problem. But we are going to have the leggings regardless. Leather leggings. Leather pants. Their color. So these guys are going to increase resistance. So I'm going to make them yellow. Add that sheen. Yoink. We're going to add a custom tag. Arbitrary tags and values. Okay. Let's go ahead and add resistance 1B. That should do the trick. Go ahead and copy this, just like so. And this time we're going to do it slot 1. Should do the trick. Now the interesting thing about the different rarity of mobs is that you also do get some natural resistance from all of the items, which is cool, considering the fact that you get some armor. I'm going to copy this because I'm fairly certain it's good. I just always wanted to check. Let's go ahead, grab it. Yoink, yoink. Yep, as you can see, he has pants now. And those pants are yellow. They have the proper properties. He's set. That zombie is set. Okay, so we have all the different command blocks here. Got to apply them. Oh boy. We've also got to disable this entire system while it's running. Oof. Yeah, maybe we can just multiply it by maybe we can just multiply the gold by -1. I don't know. We're gonna have to disable. We're gonna have to do so much. There's so many like little things we have to fix now. It's annoying. The health early game is gonna be kind of annoying. But I know how to do that. That's just effect and just make sure that all the proper mobs get the effect. Okay. All right, so we got the rarity figured out. We figured out rarity over here. Up next, we've got to activate this dispenser a number of times based off the rarity and activate each of those command blocks. Fairly simple stuff. All right. Execute if score rarity level is greater than or equal to 1 level. Scoreboard players set 1 level 1. Okay. Run. Set block. Oh, we gotta clone this first. Okay. Clone you. Over to here. So complicated. Clone it. After that, we're going to go ahead and set this block to redstone. Just like so. Okay, very good. That's going to happen. This thing's going to pop out. Then what's going to happen is a few things. First of all, set block stone. Just like so. And we're going to have 2 chain command blocks right here. 3 chain. This is where it gets kind of complicated. Not going to lie. Oh, the rarity's too high. Okay. Actually, we're going to need a lot more than this, but that's okay. Let's set this block to redstone. Set block, redstone block. Right. We are going to first data get to this item. Data get entity at e type equals item. X equals -18, y equals 201, z equals 52, distance equals up to 2, limit 1. We need to get command, item dot tag dot command. No, that's not a thing. Item dot tag dot block entity tag dot command. There we go. So that's the command. We're going to go ahead and data merge that into this block right here. Data. Okay, actually, before we do that, data get block. Is it just command? Oh, easy peasy. Okay, good. Maybe data modify block yoink command set from entity. Let me go ahead and copy this. Just like so. What this will do is it will spit out a command block, paste the command into here, run the command. Then we're going to kill that item. And last but not least, remove 1 from rarity. Scoreboard players remove rarity level 1. Very good. Now my question is, how long does this process take? My guess is it doesn't take too long, so we're going to go ahead and repeat this process the 4 times that we need to for each subsequent rarity. Let's go ahead and test this system out. I highly doubt we did it all right on the first try. Hey, we got a rarity of 1. And it didn't properly work. Oh, that's okay. 2, 3, 4. Did it at least get, Hey, at least it modified the guy. Diamond sword. Perfect. Wonderful. We need to increase the delay on these. Well, did it kill the block? I think we need to block this in 2. Give at P barrier. Yoink, yoink, yoink. . let's try this one more time. We didn't get a rare item is the problem. So we need to modify our odds. We need to have something so lucky that we're always going to get the best possible. Alright, to do that, all we need to do is just yoink yoink. Now, every single time, it should have a rarity of 4. Yeah, as you can see, it got stuck. This thing got stuck. We need to make sure that it can activate often enough. That should be good. Could be wrong. It's not killing these items though. Tape equals item, distance equals up to 2. Okay, that's fine. We're good. We're good. Let's just do this. For some reason, it always leaves the last item. Strange. Ooh, we accidentally summoned 2 as well. Let's go ahead and just summon 1. See if it works or if it's still broken. We're gonna need some cleanup here. Just like so. Let's go check our entity to see if it's good though. This guy should have all 4. He did not have the helmet. That's fine. That's probably because of an extra item got left. So we're going to go ahead, do this again. All right, now we can check the zombie to make sure no, now he only has 1 item. That's really strange. So this gets cloned in. Oh, nuts, why is this so weird? What if we just put a little delay on that? How's that? Is that our issue? I don't know what our issue is. No, that just hurts things as well. Actually, no, that's the way it should be. Let's go ahead and increase the delay on all these guys. Let's throw away the item, repeat the process until we get it right, until we get the delays correct on everything. Got stuck again. Every single time it gets stuck. The reason I think we need a delay is because the item doesn't exist immediately. The item takes some time to come into being. As a result, we can't run all these commands immediately. We need some delay. Perhaps we just need delay on these fellows, though. Data modify block. We're going to go ahead and change this to just be above 1. All right. And that should be good, unless I'm mistaken. Which often Let's see if this works. It's not killing the items, which is a big problem. Oh, no wonder. This is supposed to be an impulse. Needs redstone. That's our issue. That's why we had that problem. Okay, let's go again. Okay, good. All the command blocks are dead. Let's kill these entities because they don't count and try again. Perfect. Let's see if this guy has all 4. He does. All right, perfect. That's exactly what we need. This is a legendary zombie. Or sorry, a mythical zombie. You're rarely going to see those in game. They're a 1% chance to spawn. All right, now let's go ahead and put the odds back to our typical 2 and just spawn some zombies till we get a rare one. Not lucky enough. We just watch the rarity. I think we might be doing it too fast. That's okay. Nope. Come on. There we go. Finally, we got it. Let's go ahead and see what we got. Sweet. 20% health. Oh boy, actually I want to keep this guy because what happens is that if we place him into the arena, as we shall do. Let's go ahead and remove these guys. Add a couple of you, along with a couple of strays. All right. Let's go ahead and spawn this. Oh, that's strange. They do have max health. Chestplate was health, right? It wasn't resistance. Yeah, so these are approximately level 1 strays, by the way. And these guys are level 1 skeletons, so. As you can tell, these guys are really slow thanks to the slowness arrows on the strays. But they won. Oh, no, they're dead. Oh, that's so cool. This is so cool. Okay. Get out of here. Crazy guy. I'm actually going to give myself my head. Right here. Perfect. Whew, boy, this has been complicated. And we've only just barely scratched the surface of a lot of this stuff. Up next, we've got to get... Okay, this is actually just going to be rarity. Rarity. Well... We probably should have display here too. The display will be the last thing that happens. And after that, it should be good to go. Where's the say A command block, by the way? Oh, I think I removed it. Alright, I'm going to actually go ahead and put say ready right here. So that way we know when the item is ready. Okay, just thinking right here, it should be able to get the data set up in time. Okay, so now comes the complicated part. Basically transferring all of the relevant data onto the entity itself. Actually, before we do that, we need to do one more thing, which is basically give resistance to any mob that has the what's it called? The pants on them. Let's go ahead and check that out quick, because we have the leggings, armor items, leggings. Okay. Sweet. Effect at E, tag equal, or sorry, NBT equals. It's effect give. Effect give. Resistance. What is it? 20, 0. And I'm actually going to keep it as false for now, because I want to test this out. I want to test this out before we get any further. We're going to create a mythical mob. Let's go ahead and create a mythical mob. And we'll wait till it's done. Oh, it didn't say done. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, you can see this guy now has resistance, which is exactly what we need. Perfect. I don't even need the sword anymore. I can just one tap them. Perfect. So this guy has resistance now. This guy obviously doesn't. That's cool. We might even be able to remove a little bit of this. Let me see here. All right, let's actually systematically do this. Let's see here. Minecraft mending doesn't matter. All right. I want to just remove everything besides the special tag that we added of resistance right here. See the resistance tag? Remove the display. We can even remove the count right here and the ID. So long as it has this tag, I want them to have resistance. Yeah, there we go. It's working properly. So this is more generalized, and I think it'll be easier on the game. Of course, we're not doing it constantly. We're only doing it every second or so. We're going to go ahead and put false on this command block. Or sorry, true to hide the particles. Very good. Resistance, rarity. So now these guys have resistances. Up next, we need to... What do we need to do up next? We need to transfer all the relevant data to the item display. So what do we need on the item display? We need... cost. Then we need... Sorry, first thing we have is rarity. Rarity. And that's actually going to be the first thing we modify about the spawn egg here. Rarity. You know what? We're just going to go do this in the egg itself. Where is... Okay, here we go. Here's the egg. With the item, we're going to go ahead and hit name. I suppose this is just going to be your typical zombie spawn egg. Or zombie, I just guess. Yeah, zombie. It's going to be dark green, just or green. What color is the zombie? Dark green. Let's go check in game. Zombies are dark green. And we need to yoink. Add a lot of lore. A lot of lore. Okay, so the first thing is level. Ooh, snap. Yeah, this stuff should be fine. This is not going to be a big deal. Level, let's just make that gold. Add new line. Ooh. I'm trying to think of how we're going to set the display for this. This might be a tiny bit complicated. I know I've said that a million times. Let's check. Okay. Yes. All right. So this is going to be, it's not going to be a text. It's going to be a score. Sorry, it's not gonna be text. Oh, we don't have score options. Great. I was gonna say this is gonna be simple. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It is. Can this be a score? No, it can't be. I want to test something. Oh, we need something with lore, though. So let's go ahead and give ourselves something with lore. Slash give at p what item assign with some lore that says test. Okay. Data get entity at e type equals item sort equals nearest limit equals 1. Then we're going to go item dot tag dot block entity tag. Oh, whoops. It's just got to be display at display dot lore. Okay. This is our next problem. I don't know if we can modify this to be a score, for instance. Set value, can I just make it like 3? Nothing changed, specified properties already have these values. Because if we can set it to a score, that's going to be our saving grace here. But I'm not sure we can do that. I know what we can do. But first of all, I just want to see if I can modify it to be a score at all. Let's go ahead and put the contents. Score, what's the name objective? Okay. Can I score objective? Score name. Health objective level. I doubt this will work. Nah, it's not going to work. Oh well, it was worth a shot. Okay. We can modify... Okay, we can't modify the gold value, unfortunately. But... Wait, can't we modify enchants? We can modify enchants, can't we? Let me check this quick. If we give this an enchantment, ID level, we can store stuff to enchantments. Let me show you guys. This is gonna be our saving grace. I can't believe this. Minecraft. Oopsie. Never mind. Protection. So that works. Nuts. Can we change this to just be a protection level 1? No, it used to be that you could add custom enchants to items, but it looks like that is no longer the case. Yeah, it looks like you can't put custom enchantments anymore. Come on. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. For a lot of these, we can do it no problem. We can do level. We can do rarity. We can just do that because there's not that many options, and we can pull it from other places. We can't do price. However, speed, health, damage, knockback resistance can all be done by transferring attribute tags from the entity to the item itself. That's not a problem. And let's check out the other aspects we have. Oh, whoops, I need to... see here, knockback resistance, yeah. So some of these we can do. Flame, punch, regen. Regen's gonna be a hard one. Regen. And the other one that's gonna be difficult is fuse. Regen, fuse. Now damage, the way we're going to do that is we're going to set both the damage tag as well as the tag relevant to whatever we're doing. Alright, so regen and fuse are going to be difficult. Well, first of all, let's just change the item here. Oh, whoops. This guy. Going to be zombie. Going to be level. All right, then we're going to add a new one. Then we're going to add a new one. That's going to be not level, but oh, this actually is going to be level. We need rarity, then level. Rarity is supposed to be the first thing. Actually, this needs to be moved back up one. Rarity. Rarity level. And I want to get some of these others. So the other thing that we're gonna... I'm not sure how we're going to do fuse. I'm just trying to think if there's any attributes of items that we can see. Can we create a custom attribute? That's what I'm wondering. Okay, let's try it. Let's see here. Modifiers. Add attribute modifier. Now we need to actually put it into a command block. like this one right here. So this guy is +1 max health. Generic that. Haha. If this crashes the game, I have nobody to blame but myself. +1 attribute generic.name. Okay, so we're just going to put fuse. And then we can grab the amount for that. Yeah, okay, that's good. So we can add attributes to this. Wait, can we change? Yeah, never mind, we can't. That's how we're gonna do fuse. I'm not sure how we're gonna do I think that's how we're gonna do regeneration. But we're gonna need some basic stuff here. So let's go ahead and go back to this. Go back to our thing. So level, we're gonna do speed, health, damage, knockback resistance as the how do I put it? As attributes. We're going to do all of this as attributes. That's the way we're going to do this. Level and rarity, we're going to do custom. Those are the things I want to cover with in this episode before we, or this stream. Okay. Attributes. Let's go ahead and add some attributes. Modifiers. Add attribute modifier. Max health. Knockback resistance. Well, actually, I want to do this in order. So we're going to do max health. This should be speed. Yeah, speed, health, damage. Speed, health, damage. And I'm going to do this all on head. Head, head, head. Okay. We're just going to transfer data. Okay, good, good. Movement speed, attack damage. Okay, and then, of course, knockback resistance. 0. Head. That should be it, I think. I'm just trying to double check in my mind. We can add enchantments on, no problem. I'm going to do that separately. Okay. I'm going to copy you just in case. Go do this. So there should be a lot more displayed on the spawn egg now. Let's go ahead and press the lever on level 1 zombie. Okay, give it a little bit of time. When it gets complete. Okay, good. Zombie. It should not be italics. It's a problem. Went on head. Oh, it just says went on head. Okay, we need to fix all this. 0.01. Just go ahead and copy this over. That way we can just see that this is activated. Okay. And italic false. False. Go ahead and do this one more time. See how this goes? It is really annoying. I thought this was going to be simple. This is not. This is really complicated because you can't modify lore. That was what I was worried about initially. Rarity. Why is it still italics? I said on rarity. Italic false. 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 There we go. Good zombie, and then you can take a look at it. Oh, yep, it has plus 0.1, all those stats. So we can go ahead and fix all that up in a second here. Oh boy, this is fun. Perfect. Rarity, level. Another problem we have is that we don't know what the mob has on it, like plus 20%. Yeah, that's okay. I'm just going to leave it as rarity. Let players figure it out for themselves. I don't know. No, we're going to have to put like plus 20% damage. Okay, so we're going to actually put that. Nuts. Okay, so in here we gotta add another line after rarity. Oh, wait a second. Are these different sections or the same section? This is... I'm so confused right now. Guys, my brain is melting. Okay, so since it compacts, we're going to go ahead and just add a ton of lines. Oops. Right here, we need 4. One more. There we go. All right, italic, false. Italic, false. Italic, false. So this will be space for all of our bonuses. Okay. Let's paste this in. This should be the final command. And of course, we can just modify the zombie in post. This is taking a long time, but this is the main bulk of the map, to be honest with you. It's the hardest part to work out. Good. Looks good. All right. Next, what we need to do is... Oof. Yeah, we just got to do all of the different data stuff. So first of all, we're going to do rarity. Rarity is actually determined at this point. So we're going to data merge. Data modify. All right, we're going to data get first. Data get you. All right, yoink. Wait, what? Oh, come on. I'm supposed to use this data get entity at e type equals item limit equals 1 sort equals nearest x equals 0 y equals 200 z equals 0. Now we're going to want to go item tag I need to get its name. I believe it's dot display. Okay, good. Oh, it completely removes. It completely removes the information here. So you see how I have all these blank sections? There we go. Now it's adding in the sections. Just need to make sure to put a space in all of these. There we go. Holy smokes, this is getting crazy. Go ahead and kill this off. Spawn it in. Hopefully this will be proper this time. Yoink. Rarity, there we go. Ooh. That rarity does not look good because now we have all this, that blank space. I thought that blank space was going to be... Alright. Data. Okay. Can't we insert though? Okay, here, I'm going to try a new command. I don't know how to do this technically, but we're going to figure it out. Okay. We need to remove all the spaces. We're going to copy that command block, by the way, in case this doesn't work out, but... Okay. Data get display. 0. Oh. Dot lore. 0. All right. 1. Okay. So data modify. Insert. And we're going to need to go ahead and get a tag right here. Let's go ahead and just do a little test quick. Back at the acacia sign. I'm going to go ahead and hit common. Bold. It's going to be green. Let's see if this works. If this works, that'll be very nice. It's not working so far. Oh. Value? Oh. Insert 1. Value? Yay! It worked! It worked! Oh! That was way more difficult than it had to be. Way more difficult than it had to be. Alright, okay, so next we're actually going to change this quick. It needs to be non-italic, and let's try it without bold. See how that goes. Oh man, I can't believe I got that to work. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. This is actually going to insert another one, that's fine. Perfect, yes. Okay. Execute if score rarity level equals 0 level. Scoreboard players set 0 level 0. Run. Bam. There we go. Now, we are going to go ahead, make this a chain, and go ahead and do some more of these. So this is going to be rare. This is going to be dark blue. And this is going to be if it equals 1 level. Scoreboard players set to level 2. We're going to go ahead and do 4 as well. purple is next because it's equal to 2. Green, dark blue, dark purple. Then we're going to go dark. Oh, sorry, this is just going to be yellow. Legendary. Oh boy, this has been a whirl, but I learned a lot doing this. 3, and then of course, last but not least, 4. I'm going to make this red. Mythical. Before we end this, I'm actually going to change this to blue, and I'm going to change this to light purple. I believe that's the name of it, right? Green, light purple. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's called light purple, but whatever. Okay, so let's go ahead and spawn a few eggs in here. Obviously, the rarity is determined a little bit earlier, which is nice. Let's go ahead and see what we got. We got a legendary. Oh, that's pretty crazy. So this guy should have 3. This guy has all 4. Why is he a legendary? He should be a mythical. Let me see here. Oh, I must have this set up, yeah. Yeah, okay. So if the level is 0, rarity level 1, rarity level 2, rarity level 3, and rarity level 4. Now, my only guess is this section is getting activated early, maybe? Let's check this. Let's summon one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so the rarity is 4. And it goes back down as it should. And yeah, it's giving me rarity legendary, even though this guy's mythic. That's not good. I am so confused right now. What if we remove... Let's add some chance to this. Let's add a little bit of chance here. Alright, the rarity stayed in place, so this should be common. Okay, good. Let's see if rare works. Another common. Oh, come on. I've got to get a rare. It's a 50-50 right now. There we go. So this should be a rare. If it's not a rare... Okay, so that's a rare for some reason. That should be a legendary. If I counted correctly. I want to get an epic here to see if the epics work. Epic, that's an epic. That is, oh, it's got the wrong text. I see. Purple, this should be epic. This is the one that's simply not working, which I don't understand. Maybe the color's wrong. Red. No. Should be working fine. Let's go ahead and put the chances back here. it's completed by this point, right? I'm not, my brain's not going crazy, is it? One sec. Okay, so the purchase is right here. So we're going to set this block to redstone. Redstone block. Rarity should be 4. It is 4. Maybe it needs a little bit more delay on it, and it's my only guess, really. I'd be very strange, but that could be the case. Let's go ahead and try it. Try adding a bit delay. 3, 4. Goes back down. That was the problem. There we go. Mythical. Alright, that's kind of neat. So now it has the rarity set up properly. Of course, this guy's going to have 4. If we go back in and change the chances again, everything will change. Let's go ahead and put an acacia sign in there. Let's get some other ones. That was the dud. Nothing. Nothing still. Man, this is taking a while. There we go. Should be a rare. Nice. Let's see what he has. Ooh, sweet. He's got the resistance chest plate. Of course, that name's going to be changed later on. Okay, so cool. We got all sorts of different types of... Where's a legendary? Is this an actual legendary or is this a mythic? It's a mythic. Is an epic, so they have 2. There we go. It's working properly. I want to get a few more here. Because it seems as though a lot of them are getting chest plates in particular. I want to make sure that that's just coincidence. Yeah, it's just a coincidence. Because as you can see, this guy has a helmet. He's good. Alright, so that's sweet. Up next, we've got to have... Oof, this is the complicated one. We got to basically add in if they've got particular bonuses. So what we're going to do here is we're going to summon a mythic. And we're going to do some data stuff. All right, data get. Okay. All right, we're going to need to go item dot tag dot, what's the next one? Entity tag dot armor, I believe, dot equipment. What is it? Armor items. Items. 0. Dot count. All right, nice. So if we can see execute if data entity, one second here. Execute if data entity blah 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 blah. Run, say hi. Hi, okay. Now let's say that there's just a regular old item here. Not going to do anything. Okay. That's what I hoped. Let's see if we can. So armor item 0 is the feet. So let's go ahead and add in that. Ay. If there is an armor item there, basically it's going to append insert. It actually needs to insert it at site 2 this time. And we need plus 20% speed. Plus 20% speed. Let's check online how that would go. Plus 20% speed. Have that in blue. All right. Oh, and italic false. So that would be just right here. Perfect. Let's go ahead and yoink. So if this guy's a mythic, this should show up just fine. Let's go ahead and make him a mythic. Okay, he will be. Also, I'm going to clear at P spawn zombie. Zombie spawn egg. Please work. It did not work. Let's go check this command block to see what happened. Right, execute if data. Oh, I know why this isn't working. It's because it doesn't have that. It doesn't have that yet. All right, I don't know how to explain it. Impulse needs redstone. There we go. So this should work. This one should work. Yoink, yoink, yoink. That should be good. Yeah, plus 20% speed. Epic. Why is it white? Should not be white. That's strange. That is white. It shouldn't be. It should be blue, according to what I stated. Maybe it needs to be gray. Well, I mean, it can be whatever I want it to be, but... Oh. Whatever. I mean, it's not the end of the world, I guess. It's just a little bit annoying. Oh, maybe it's not supposed to be translated. It's supposed to be text. Yeah, that's why. That's why. Text. Now it should work. And put it as gray, so it'll look a little bit awkward. Actually, no, that's fine. Plus 20% speed. Maybe it should be blue. Let's make it blue. And then we're going to go through and do each of them. Okay, so pants. It's going to be 1 for the pants. Then we're going to go ahead and insert, it's going to be, channel was active. I believe the pants were 20% plus 20% damage reduction. Or is it the chest plate? I want to check this. Quick. All right. Oh, we don't have it set up. Okay. We can just get the data for this guy. Entity E type equals zombie, sort equals nearest, limit equals 1. Leather chest plate. So yeah, the chest plate's max health. Yellow must be damage reduction. Epic. And just to make sure that this is... So it goes boots, leggings, chest plate, helmet. Yep, okay, good. That's what I thought. I wanted to make sure though. Alright, plus 20% health for number 2. And last but not least, we're going to have plus 20% damage. Oh, you know what's going to be difficult is if they're a skeleton. That might be a little bit annoying because we can't really do plus 20% damage for them. I'm going to have to figure that out. Yeah, plus 20% damage, plus 20% health, plus 20% damage reduction, and plus 20% speed. Wonderful. Now what I'm wondering is... Well, actually, how did that... That looked kind of strange. We'll figure it out in a... We'll figure that out. I keep saying that over and over again. Oh, we'll figure that out. Level. Level's the next big one. We're going to go ahead and do a similar command to all of these. I'm actually glad we put level later on. So level's going to be in position, what? We don't even have the rarity set up yet, so it's actually going to be 1. Whoops, I need this one, I think. If, let's see here, level, at E, name equals display, tag equals display, limit equals 1, level equals 1. It's going to basically modify the item, display that lore, insert 2, and we're going to go ahead and whip up something for this. This should be text. Level 1. Should just be blue, I suppose. So that's fairly simple. Easy. Actually, I don't even need to do this. I just need to go blue. Let's go ahead and impulse, need redstone. Check this out, see if it works. Level 1, perfect. I probably should make that green because we have a lot of blue already. Yeah, let's go ahead and change some things up here. Let's first change all of this to gray. Because it looks better, I think. And over here with the level, we're going to make it green. We're going to go ahead and change this up to 2. Ooh, we're going to actually run out. Scoreboard players set 5, level 5, 6. We're going to have to do this all the way up to 10. There we go. That should be good. Sweet. Okay. Chain, always active. Go ahead and go 3. Now this is going to be the monotonous part, and the part that if we mess up, we won't be able to find out till much later on, till we're working on the other entities. The nice part about a lot of what we're doing right now is that since we've made a lot of the hard modifications and the systems to just automatically put in data for us, we don't need to do it a million times later on. We literally just need to tell the thing what random variables to grab, and that's it. With the exception of, say, enchantments, which we have to figure out. You know what we could do? We could just modify the enchantments of their handheld item and put them onto the spawn egg. That's probably the best way to do it, honestly. Alright, so let's go ahead. We're going to change it back to level 1 here quick. Let's go ahead and purchase it. Okay, good, it's ready. So it's a level 1 mythical. And for some reason there's still, oh, there's a little bit of space because this went on ahead. So if you go into survival, we can actually see what this will look like. You pull this up, you'll be like, oh, cool, I got a mythic with all these stats. It's level 1, and this is the speed, health, attack damage, and knockback. So that's the next thing we're going to do. We're going to modify those to be the actual values. I guess, when should we do that? It really doesn't matter because at this point all of that data is already in here. We're going to go ahead and put that right here. Which is actually going to be a little bit spicy. I'm going to go ahead and summon one of these. We're going to also go back to the traditional chance of getting various items. Alright, data, get, okay, well, we can actually use this command. I keep forgetting. Perfect. Item.tag dot, what is it? Entity tag, yeah, so the gold and all that's good, which is nice. Entity tag dot attributes. Zero. Okay. Good, so that's one. Then we're also going to do item.tag.attributes. Item.attributes. Okay, come on. Oh, 1 second here. Oh no, that's the entity. Okay, so what about the item itself? Item.tag. What about the item attributes? You see how you have all these attribute names? Aha, attribute modifiers. There we go. 0. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get this. Yoink. Data modify entity. Set from entity. Yoink. 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 There we go. Then we repeat this process several times. Until we're complete. This is 4. I'm trying to remember how many we have here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's correct. Okay, let's see if this works. If it doesn't, that's okay. Kill. Spawn. There we go. It's done. Yoink. It didn't work at all. That did not work at all. All right, let's see why it didn't work. The specified properties already have these values. Yeah, right. Oh, great. Yeah, I do. I got the wrong. So you see, this is attribute modifiers. Okay. That's the tag that should be there. Because you see how entity tag attribute modifiers. Yeah, it's a slight difference. It's a slight difference. I'll be very happy if this works first try. I'll doubt it will though. That's okay. Yoink. Ready? Haha, it didn't work at all. That's funny. However, what we can do is we can just grab. Oh no, we need to remove this. We need to remove this entire process. Here's how we do it. Go ahead and summon one. Oh, whoops, I messed it up. That's okay. Summon another one. So this is the actual max health. And this is the speed. So we need to, first of all, we've got to go attribute modifiers 1 to 0. And what we're going to do is we're going to just do the amount. Amount, just like so. Sorry, amount for attribute modifiers. And base for this one. There we go. That should do the trick for that particular one. Now we need to go find the next attribute. Sorry, okay. We need to find the next entity tag, which is 1. Nope, 2. Yeah, 2 is knockback resistance. Two dot base, and we need to find the match for that in here. Attack damage, no. 3. 3 is knockback resistance. 3 dot amount. Up next, we've got to find what's 3. 3 is movement speed. 3 dot base. Let's go ahead and find movement speed and attribute modifiers. Speed is 0. 0 dot amount. And last but not least, we've got to find damage, which is 4. And we've got to find it on the item, which is 2. 2 dot amount. All right, there we go. Finally. This should be ready now. Let's try it out. That was actually a lucky zombie, now I'm thinking about it. Let's see what we get here. Yoink. Perfect. So as you can see, it has 4.9 attack damage, 0.24 speed. It's got 31 max health, 10% knockback resistance. Let's generate a few more, see what we get. Because this is pretty cool since it's working now. Yeah, now it's got 0.01 knockback resistance, so pretty much nothing. But that's pretty neat, because now we can see all the stats of our mob, and if we spawn him in, it's got exactly those stats. Why was he a baby? These guys shouldn't be able to be babies. Alright, he looks good. They look good. Oh boy, I am exhausted now. Before I end, we need to... We're going to have problems with fuse and the other things. I think I want to... should I end here? Okay. I am going to end here, I think. Because what I've got to do now is finish this up off camera. But we've got the basic system down. What we're going to do for fuse is have a custom attribute that I'm just going to call fuse. And same thing with regeneration. I'm just going to put that as another custom tag here. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to do. Obviously, I want to put enchantments on this eventually too. I'll figure that out in due time. Alrighty then. I think that ought to